What's up, Yardies? This is Chris again for another episode of Whatcha Workin on. This is Ben, a metals resident. Ben, what you working on?
Right now I'm working on these spacers for all of these awards that are going to go in between them. This whole sculpture is going to be a giant tentacle, like an octopus arm, and by adding the spacers in between, you kind of add articulation to the whole piece. But yeah, it's a commission project for a company downtown called Nail, and they've been doing all sorts of brand and advertising work for, I think, 20 some odd years, and this is all of the awards, and they said they'd like to have them displayed more creatively than just in a box. One of the challenges with the sculpture is that there's a limited number of awards, and it's a very large piece. So all this is saying is how many awards can go on each of the rods without me running out or having too many left over. So it's 6 parts. It's 6 foot, 4 foot, 2 foot, and that's like 50 some odd per. So this is actually going to be mounted completely to a wall like that. Something kind of grabbing out of a wall.
John is the Steelyard's art production coordinator. John, what you working on?
I am descaling this cutout because we just polished it, and just the inside, there's still a scale from when I rolled the steel. I polished it without line mate, which puts a grain on there, so it looks like brushed aluminum. I want to protect that from getting scratched, so I taped it up to protect it. Right now, like I said, I'm just descaling it because this is one of the 2 pieces that are getting polished. So we want that nice mirror shine on it.
This is Henry, a ceramics resident. Hey Henry, what are you working on now?
So right now I'm starting out by with this part of the piece by just scoring, applying a little slip scoring, and attach these sort of external things that would be eyelashes. It's exclusively built with coils, so I squeeze out, roll out some coils through just long snakes of clay, stack them on top of each other, and then pinch them together. I need to slip and score when I do that. Pinching them together with a compressive pinching technique forces the particles together, upward, and making a thin wall and build it upward. And that's how I make these pieces. So last time you saw a piece, it was just made. It was firm enough to hold, but it was wet. This one has been put through a kiln. It's gotten really hot and turned kind of hard. And sort of experimenting here with the surface of what I want to do with it, thinking about glazes, underglazes, that kind of thing. And the next step in the process will be to apply that, stick it in a kiln, fire even hotter, and it will come out a finished piece, hopefully 100% okay.
Thanks everyone for joining us for another episode of What You Working On. As the studio reopens and our programs resume, safety, especially when it comes to COVID-19, is our utmost concern. Be sure to check out our website, thesteelyard.org/COVID-19, for the full list of protocols and safety measures that we've implemented at the yard to keep the community safe. Masks up.